Brandon Bearish returns to Days of Our Lives following week. Brandon Bearish, who portrays Stefan DiMera, will certainly be returning to Days of Our Lives the week of April 20, according to Soaps.com. Bearish was lately seen in the Dual Spring sneak peek video. In it, Gabby Hernandez saw a representation of her late spouse in a store window. Spoilers tease she will be persuaded he is alive and will head on a trip to get to the fact. The star had played the duty of Stefan because March 22, 2019, when he took over the part from Tyler Christopher. He swiftly ended up being associated with an unstable as well as passionate connection with Gabby DiMera. Both ultimately admitted their true feelings for every other and also were wed on July 31, 2019. Stefan passed away on Duel on October 4, 2019. Just days earlier, he had actually risked his own life to conserve his mother Vivian Alamain. But will Bearish be returning as a ghost or an apparition, or was Stefan really to life all along? As well as will followers be dealt with to a wonderful Stabby get-together following week? Keep watching Duel to discover. Sarah and also Xander's wedding. Duel spoilers tease that Xander as well as Sarah will prepare for the wedding this week. Nonetheless, similar to any other weddings in the little community, things could not go as prepared. With the reveal around Mickey's baby swap currently unraveling, it appears as if points will certainly strike fever pitch in the coming days. Sarah's choice. Duel spoilers also disclose that Sarah will make an unforeseen decision mid-week. Does she choose to marry Xander after all, despite recognizing what he's done? Could he encourage her to do the unthinkable by marrying him and then leaving town with Mickey in tow? She likewise can effectively decide to wed him, yet after that leave him at the church, right before the couple claims, "I do." According to Duel spoilers, Eric will receive a heap of support and comfort from Nicole this week. The only silver cellular lining in all this is that he can still be a part of Mickey's life moving ahead, but as an uncle, just. Duel spoilers hint that Steve will ultimately remember who Kayla is. For fans submersed in this week's show, Johnson is about to go with a procedure to clear himself of Stefano. Kayla sets the document straight. Duel spoilers relay that as soon as Steve keeps in mind Kayla, it seems as if his sweetness will certainly have some explaining to do. Intros state that Shell informs Steve that she and Justin are an item currently. Fascinating that she did this from the start, as well as didn't have him thinking that she was solitary, or that they were still together. Steve is the wonderful love of Kayla's life, plus the father of all her youngsters. With that stated, Duel spoilers expose that Jack will offer up a pep talk to Justin, motivating him to battle for Kayla, their connection, and also their love. Jarlena's world. Great deals going on with Marlena and also John today. Initially, John will need to break the hard news to his other half that Orpheus is still active. Will he likewise let her know that their foe additionally takes place to be David's grandpa? In a fascinating turn of events, Jarlena will certainly also interfere in something, on behalf of Kristen. Does this relate to Mickey? New personality alert. Starlet Dasha Flynn is ready to get in the land of days today when she jumps into the function of Marta, a Salem University worker. Seems like the character is ready to have some scenes with Kristen DiMera in the coming days, as well as followers should expect to see Marta turn up early in the week. Hope struggles. According to Duel spoilers, Hope will certainly continue to have a problem with what she did while was Princess Gina. Should she be so difficult on herself? After all, she actually wasn't herself when Gina did all those horrible things. It's time for Want to move forward on all this, as well as maybe this is ready her up for a brand new storyline. Possibly she as well as Steve bond throughout the years they shed, thanks to Stefano DiMera. Rafe gets news. Lastly, Rafe is set to get some unsettling news this coming week. It seems as if Zoe, Evan's lawyer, will be the bearer of this news. This obviously has to do with David, to some capacity, and Rafe will be taken aback with whatever Zoe has up her sleeve, which is probably something sneaky and underhanded. Rafe gets news. Rafe is set to obtain some upsetting